Hello everyone, welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to do a deep dive into a concept that affects many of us, and that is the inactive desire. This is a concept that I spoke about in a previous video where I talked about 3 types of desires, and this is one of them. It seems that it is one of the most misunderstood and the most common that we go through. It was also a request that I was asked to make this video, and I'm more than happy to do it. So let's go in, right? So what is an inactive desire? An inactive desire refers to an intense longing that remains passive. It's when you have dreams or goals, right? But instead of pursuing them, you end up feeling stuck and frustrated. For example, maybe you always wanted to write a book, right? But you only daydream about it. You daydream about being an author, right? But without ever writing a page. Or you daydream about being a bodybuilder or losing weight, losing 30 pounds and, fitting your clothes well, and you never step foot in a gym. You don't make any commitment to exercise. So it's basically like you dream and you don't do anything. But not only that, you're fixated on the dream, but you're not doing anything, which you see later that it causes, energy drain. So the impact of this desire is, one, energy drain. It drains your energy and you attract negativity. Constantly thinking about what we don't achieve drains us mentally and emotionally, which, to be honest, will leave you feeling exhausted. It reduces your productivity and happiness. So, again, it's all low level vibrations, and in low level vibrations, you're not going to get anything done. You're just going to do nothing, right? And over time, the frustration and sadness from unmet desires might not only persist but grow, and this starts to affect your other areas of your life, leading to stress, depression, physical health problems. Again, all low level vibrations. Let's delve deeper into some more examples, right? So you might find that your work performance suffers because you're mentally occupied with regrets about not pursuing your passions. Like, let's say you're working at a retail store and your passion is maybe business. Maybe you want to open up your business, or maybe you like photography and you're here working at a clothing store, and your work performance is not good because you're not focused on it. Or relationships might strain as you project your dissatisfaction onto interactions with loved ones, right? So, now why do we experience this desire? Mostly it's because of fear, limited resources, and low self-esteem. Now, understanding why we get stuck here is the key to breaking free. So make sure you take notes as needed. So when it comes to fear failure is huge. We worry about not succeeding, so we never start. Fear of the unknown can paralyze us, which is the most biggest fear, to be honest, making it easier to just dream rather than act, right? It's easy to just dream and not do anything about it. But you got to go through those motions, because that's how you really succeed. If you listen to any success story, everyone has a story. Everybody. Limited resources. It feels like maybe you don't have the money, the time, or skills needed, which stops you in your tracks. It's easy to be like, oh, you know what? I don't have enough for this, instead of trying to figure out how. And then low self-esteem, feeling unworthy of success, which can, on a subconscious level, undermine your efforts to pursue your dreams. So it's basically going to push you to go down and not do anything about it, which is, of course, easier to do. And of course, identifying these root causes in your own life is the first step towards overcoming them. So how do we overcome them, right? Here's how to start moving past these desires and begin living a more fulfilling life, right? So set small, achievable goals. Break down your larger desires into smaller, manageable steps. Let's say you want to write a book, start by writing 15 minutes each day. Don't say, oh my God, I have to write for an hour, or I'm going to write 5 chapters. It's not going to happen. You're going to drain yourself, and then you're going to say, well, this is not for me. And then you're going to kill your own passion. I'm like, and it's only one day. Let's say you want to lift weights and you want to build muscle. You're not going to go for that, 100-pound dumbbell. You're going to start small, and you're not going to work out for 3 hours. You might, maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes you might wind up doing more, and that's good. And just, you listen to your body, like, okay, I can't do anymore. That's it. No more. So seek support. You can discuss your aspirations with someone you love, someone you trust, whether it's friend, family, a mentor. You can even join groups with similar interests, right? Can also motivate you. Mindset shift, practice mindfulness to stay present and reduce any fear-driven thoughts. We get it all the time. Focus on the present, right? Like, what are you doing now? What do you see? Like, you can ask yourself the 5 sense questions, like, oh, what do you see? What do you hear? What do you taste? And it kind of brings you to the present moment. You can use affirmations as well to reinforce your self-worth and, capability. And then, of course, the most important one, right? Take an action. Action, even minimal, can significantly shift your energy from a passive longing to active engagement. Each step, no matter how small, builds momentum. Those 100 steps, you need to take those small steps, right? You're not going to go from step 1 to 100. It doesn't work that way. You do 1, 2. You got to take those steps to get to the top. Small. You don't have to take big steps. Remember that. So the idea is that the inactive desire doesn't have to be a life sentence, right? Understanding it and actively addressing it allows you to take control, which will lead you to a more fulfilled and purposeful life. Now, if you found this video insightful, please like, share, and comment below with your experiences or strategies for overcoming inactive desire. Your engagement, as always, really helps this channel grow. Thank you so much for watching. Every small step you take is a leap towards a happier, more fulfilling life. And I wish nothing but the best for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my Mindset Mastery community for deeper support. It will be in the description below. See you in the next video where I'll explore more ways to transform your life. Peace.